Hello, hello, YouTube friends. 125 rods here. All right, so I'll show you what we got going on here. So on the Simple Simon, the back doors are really tough. So what I did was I glued them together. Um, see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I trimmed off the hinges of the doors here. And what we got going on here is we're going to do um, our hinges like I did the 34 Ford. All right, and I'll show you how we did that here. We've got so basically on the 34, got my trusty pie plate that I've cut up here. Okay, and so basically I make my hinges out of the pie plate, and I bend them around like this. So there, so that's my hinge, right? Basically, so we're gonna do something similar to Simple Simon here. And what I do is, so I've got one drying here. So see, so I put these through here. I've got to trim this one a little bit more here. So let's try that. Make them a little bit thinner. There, so I've got something like that. And then basically, so I left the other, as you can see, I left the other end on the hinges. So I just run this through there. And I fold them over like that, right? So there you go, guys. I've got my hinge, right? So I'm just going to tuck that in a little bit. There. So I end up with something like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. So that's going to get glued onto the back of the doors across here, right? Just like that. And then I've got a piece of plastic that will fit over that to kind of lock them in. So that's how we're doing our hinges for the back of Simple Simon. I thought I'd share that with you guys real quick here. Also, I'll show you what else we got going on here. Just a quick video. So we've got burgers and beer coming up on the 4th of July, hosted by Mike over at the Intake and Tim at Rat Daddy Studios. And I think we're gonna use this guy. So we're gonna do this guy up there. We'll probably lower him. You know, I haven't decided on a paint scheme yet. It can be red, white, and blue, or just red, or just white, or just blue. I'm not going to do red, white, and blue on this, but I might go with red. Maybe red and blue. Maybe blue on the top, two-tone, and then we'll go from there. See how it goes. All right, so that's my update from 125 rods, and that's what we've been working on this weekend. We've got Simple Simon cleared. We've got the We also got this guy cleared, so we'll press on with that. That's the Black Beauty from the Green Hornet mobile. I call it the Black Beauty anyway. All right, so that's my update, and just a quick down and dirty, and 125 rods, and I'm out.